Jacob.
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory. Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Placing him in the corner.
Last second knee to the face there.
Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet.
A flurry of brutality.
Back handspring, senton.
Double springboard. Breaker.
Wood's solo talents couldn't do much to help him against that attack.
He's got to just power through. No room for showing weakness here.
Oh, right into a counter.
Off the rope. Boom. Brought down with the sling blade. Ah, jumping knee strike. Lights out.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the...
From the top!
Unreal athleticism. Swanton 450. Wow. Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
Straight into the pin. 2. New champ. No. Not yet. Woods gets him back. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
Ooh.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
The frantic nature of a handicap match really takes its toll here.
And he turned it around.
And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here.
He catches Woods with a counter.
Arm wringer applied and
Followed by a lariat right to the face.
back handspring into the senton. Nicely done.
Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
It's still hanging on.
He was almost done for.
What agility.
And moonsault.
Cover. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Countering that offense.
Set up in the corner now.
Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
And Kingston getting dismantled right now.
Off the rope.
And that failed to... Wait a minute. What are we going to see here? Oh, we're going to go for the ride. Butterfly powerbomb.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still, somehow, finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. The champion into the pin. The challenger stays alive.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet.
A barrage of lethal strikes. Back handspring into the senton. Nicely done. Both arms hooked and over. The aptly named Cattle Mule able to shift his weight. Get his hips under him and an elbow freeze him.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Making way towards the top rope.
From the top.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Oh, foot meet face.
Oh, so beautiful.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Here we go, big kick right there to the gut. Oh, gonna go to the butterfly. Powerbomb down.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Styles clash.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Burst into
Cover to retain the championship.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
And a strong kick out at 1.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Flapjack delivered. This fight is reaching a fever pitch. Neither competitor will allow this one to end.
Watching these superstars try to one-up each other has really been something special. Flying forward connects. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
And this kind of wear and tear is to be expected in a lengthy handicap match. And a boot to the gut, double underhook, and now Tiger Bomb.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a new
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion,
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles!
I understand your frustration, I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules!
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room!
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
The SmackDown audience is going to love this one.
Grayson Waller looking to get things going here.
Grayson Waller always running his mouth, and I'll hand it to him. He's pretty good at it. If he just focus, and I mean really focus, all that energy he has on the mic, he could be well on his way to the top.
He's certainly one of the most brash superstars we've ever seen in the WWE, but you do have to give him a bit of credit for his abilities in the ring.
But across the way, he's looking at a man that's laser focused, that's got his eyes on the prize. He spent extra time training, extra time scouting his competition.
Yeah, his determination and drive are on a whole other level now, and he's looking to show that tonight. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Just putting the boots to him, as they say. That was some pure ruthlessness there, plain and simple.
Grayson Waller does a lot of talking. Did his mouth run bad check here tonight?
Waller knows he has the ability to back up whatever he says before, during, or even after the match. Strip away all his talk, and Waller is still a top-tier opponent no matter the situation.
Roundhouse takes them down.
That's one of the hardest hits Waller has taken.
From the top, Swanton 450, my God!
2 count. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Will he start to rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone? He's able to dodge that one.
Power drop kick.
And, got caught slacking.
He can do it here. Gets the shoulder up at 1.
Oh, this one's still going. Oof.
And he finds an answer for Waller. Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him. Every maneuver being returned with counterfire.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. He's looking fairly drained.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Springboard 450 connects. Looking to take foot.
Uh-oh.
Getting the knees up just in time.
Basement drop kick. Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base. He answers right back. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
It's vicious. It shows disrespect, just stomping again and again.
Back handspring, senton.
Springboarding up once, twice, moonsault landed.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Shotgun drop kick.
He's looking poised to finish Grayson off. A stomp to the gut.
Cover, oh, come on. Blatantly
Steal this one.
You don't become one of the all-time greats without taking a shortcut once in a while. Here is your winner, Grayson.
This match will help you re-establish yourself.
We'll kick things off with Joaquin Wilde.
There's so much talent here with Joaquin Wilde in the ring. He was only 12 years old when he first stepped into the square circle, and he has spent all that time improving his game.
Yeah, and he carries a lot of that lucha libre pride into every match. So many years and so much talent under his belt, Wilde has proven time and time again that he's a worthy competitor in WWE.
Yeah, but then you got this guy who's been pretty vocal lately. He's a superstar with a lot to say and even more to prove.
Oh, what a counter, knees!
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Ooh, and fights back.
Hey.
Corey, what's it going to take to get the edge over Joaquin in this one?
Well, the thing about Wilde is he's a natural-born risk-taker. That kind of offensive strategy can often lead to big missteps if he's not careful.
Hard landing from that Russian leg sweep.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Back suplex. Oh, point of the elbow hits the target.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
And they might want to re-strategize because clearly something's not quite right here.
There's two. And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have? That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What?
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get one win. You get 2 in one match, that's where real talent comes in.
Any advice for these competitors on how to succeed in a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Be patient. There's no time here. Just take it all one fall at a time. And don't give in to fear and desperation if you fall behind.
Misses the target.
What's Tyler got in mind here?
Tossed around like a rag doll.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Wow, poison rather.
Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Really just laying it in. Look out!
Boom.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, and it's reversed.
Misses on the springboard. The springboard attack fails to land.
That holds back Bates' attack.
Oh, dropkick connects with precision.
Bates being stalked. Dangerous situation.
And right on target with the shotgun dropkick.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Double stomp to the legs. Draped across the middle rope. What's next?
A body avalanche. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Flying.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming. Ooh. Got out of the way of that one.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
But popped in the mouth. The physical and mental fortitude of these superstars is just remarkable.
Still good. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. That stretch couldn't.
Agonizing hold. Got to find a way out, and they do.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He just saved himself there. Springboard misses the target.
Knee left. Boom.
He counters with a great reversal. And a reversal by Tyler Bate. With the counter.
Back handspring into the senton. Nicely done.
Into the pin attempt. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
Forearm smash after the stomps. Winding up their opponent.
Entirely evaded that. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Tyler Bate finds his... Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up after 1.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Boom! And he retaliates. Bate thinking big.
Take off.
Wow, a spiral tap.
Did Bate end it there?
Makes a cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Kicking out at the last minute. Where is he getting this from?
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here. This is can't miss action right now, and this crowd is loving it.
Not an empty seat in the house, and everybody is on their feet now.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Got him in the corner now.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Bate cuts him off. Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there. Springboard drop kick. Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
Tyler has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Cover here. He scores the fall there. Man, what timing on that counter.
These two showing how well.
And a boot to the gut, double. Double underarm hook caught. Oh, flips out.
Into a clothesline.
Preparing to take his best shot.
An elbow will break that up. Clothesline. Off with their head. And he's just chaining together more offense now.
This is a flow state you don't want to fall victim to.
There's 2. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner.
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
Sheamus in the ring here tonight.
And it's a fight tonight, y'all, because Sheamus is ready to unleash that Irish temper tonight. This is a man who is at 10 from bell to bell, never backing down from anyone in the ring.
To be fair, I'm not sure Sheamus knows how to back down. We got to cover. Turns the tables, shoulders down.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
And a quick kick out from Sheamus.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Wait a minute, reversal with a big punch to the face. Ooh. Placed up on top of the turnbuckle.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Counter after counter.
Facing a big bruiser like Sheamus, you have to be concerned about your bodily safety.
Look, Cole, when facing Sheamus, you can't expect to walk away without a few black and blues. If you're worried about that, then Sheamus has you beat already.
A disrespectful shove there.
Bam! There's that big roundhouse kick. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Drop kick.
Oh my gosh.
And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Sheamus scrambling back to the ring. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
It's one of my favorite submissions.
And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
See, not worried about the physical damage, and Sheamus is under pressure here.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
Style clash.
Winding up their opponent.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Countering each other again and again.
And down. Not pretty at all.
He's able to reverse it. Sling blade.
Boom.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Impressive awareness from him.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. And he goes for the pin. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Oh, he wants more. He's looking to continue on.
What a counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Able to slip out of that situation. Cat-like agility on the attack. A bit of flash behind that one, but it got the job done, didn't it?
Placed him in the corner here.
Getting him up.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Time-altering powerbomb. What an answer that was.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
This will all come down to which superstar wants it more. But right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this.
What energy in the arena tonight. And Sheamus is countered.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Turns it into a twisting DDT.
2 count. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Yamashita Yama.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series. One-on-one with Penta.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight. And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. If Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
A match with Jacob Fatu isn't just a challenge. It's right there in the name of the PLE. This is about survival.
That's exactly right, Wade. Fatu said it best himself. This isn't an opportunity for the Archetype. It's a sentence.
We're about to find out if this is the Archetype's new beginning or the end of the comeback.
Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
I had the opportunity to work with Fatu early in his career after he got outside, and you could feel that he was a generational talent when he walked in the door, man.
Here's a statistic for you. Since winning the Intercontinental Championship, Jacob Fatu has defended the title 18 times. The longest of those matches was 6 minutes, 34 seconds. The Samoan werewolf does not work by the hour.
You can take a player off the street, but you can't take the street out of the player.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Turned it around with a reversal to the throat.
Oh my God, absolutely sent flying. And that can knock the wind out of you in addition to just bruising the body.
Drop with a back suplex. Oh, stop. Forearm smash after the stomps. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult.
High risk!
Oh, the top rope, what a springboard crossbody!
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, costly error there, and he fends off the attack.
Ooh. He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Suicide dive!
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Blast off! Whoa, look out! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
Forearm smash after the stomps. And he re-enters into the ring.
Man, he better get more focused here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh, this is
the champ looking to retain.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Just put the boots to him, like they do on the streets, man. That's how you send a message. My God.
He's able to counter that.
Leaning him against.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this. You made me do this.
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
You got it all wrong, Fatu. I'm getting back my WWE title. We are finished.
You talking like a man who thinks he's got a choice. You can focus on whatever the hell you want to. When it comes time to pay the toll, your ass is gonna pay. Hector ain't gonna be there to stick his nose in my business next time.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
A barrage of lethal strikes. Orton able to counter.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Oh, that bay leg kick to the dome. Goal.
Off that and reversed it.
Surveying the scene.
For a knee drop.
Watch your back, schoolboy.
Only getting one out of that pin. And you've got to appreciate that he's calling this one right down the middle.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Oh, and the rope forces a break. Elbow drop. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
I'm not sure what the refs saw there, but they were nowhere near the ropes.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Kick to the back.
Oh. Tilt-the-wall DDT.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Rapid fire right hands.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Randy looked confident going on the attack.
And Orton gets countered there.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Being set up in the corner for something. Drop kick.
Oh, on the middle rope. Oh, my goodness, look at this.
Jeez. It's one of my favorite submissions.
Springboard. Oh, the knees at the last second.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense. Style clash.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt. I nailed the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
It's a little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You worked so hard to get back here, and it could all be for nothing.
You're right. That's why I gotta win. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recalling my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are going to know who you really are.
Hector Flores betrayed his mentor. Now his whole career is on the line.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
This man grew up in the shadows in one of Lucha Libre's greatest families, and look at him now. El Mago would be ashamed. This man, a Judas, and he doesn't belong in the WWE.
A Judas? He pulled the archetype out of the gutter when the man was a punchline. dragged him all the way back to the main roster, and was rewarded with a swift kick to the arse.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Oh, what a response. Catches the leg. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver. And that broke Flores down a bit.
Yeah, he knew coming into this I Quit match that he'd be getting hurt. Only going to get worse from here.
Good night.
Flores with some agility. Getting out of harm's way.
Wearing down that shoulder there. Momentum is running away from Flores.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
The archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Kick right to the face. Locking the ropes into a poison rana.
It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but a poison rana is a great reminder.
Getting him into the corner.
One step ahead there.
Sent to the ropes. Baseball slide.
Yep, and that one busted up Flores too.
Smash after the stops. Everything's going his way right now.
Oh, he's totally locked in, man.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
I'm not entirely sure if a mud hole was just stopped there, but I am at least certain that those stomps were effective as some sort of bodily restructuring.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
This timing with that springboard.
Ruthless and relentless forearms.
No doubt each of those strikes had a little bit of vinegar on them.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You don't stomp away like that without a little bit of malice.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. The head scissor takedown.
Springboard misses the target.
Style clash.
Lining up their opponent. Flying knee.
He's got to be thinking about saying, I quit now. How much more of this can he take? And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Flores gets waylaid.
A boot right into the breadbasket. And now perhaps, yes, powerbomb down. Busting out the heavy artillery. Was that enough to get the ever-elusive I quit? And now attacking a downed opponent with that chair set up. While this is unconventional,
yes, I'm done. I quit.
Oh, he said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
the Archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the Archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker?
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
what
to you?
You did is
what
what you're gonna do, Brian. And you just threw half the way across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the Archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
I have a main event level opponent lined up for you in this one.
Here to remind the world who he is. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Just a phenomenal blitz there.
Quick
thinking right there. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
What does AJ Styles need to do here in this match to assure a phenomenal victory, Corey?
AJ needs to play the hits, Cole. That tried and true offense that made him phenomenal in the first place. He should be in a good position if he does that.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Styles put a hurting on him with that one.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Bounces up top and tiptoeing along an astonishing moonsault. The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
AJ deciding to get back into the ring right now.
From the outside in.
Misses the target.
Well-placed kick.
Stops that offense. Looking helpless right now. Oh, on the middle rope. Oh, my goodness. Look at this.
It's one of my favorite submissions.
Springboard 450. And AJ didn't have any answer for that attack.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
What a reversal from AJ.
A counter and a super. It was a big kick right there to the gut. Oh, I'm going to go a little butterfly.
Butterfly powerbomb. AJ won't come back from that.
What a way to get out of that one.
He's got something coming.
Neckbreaker.
I have to ask, where are these two even finding the strength to go on at this point?
Maybe it's this hot crowd. Maybe it's just their respective competitive drives, forcing them to try to one-up each other tonight. Whatever it is, it's electric. There's return fire on AJ.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
AJ Styles has the leg trap, rolls through here. Great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Trying to get some space and manages it.
Great response to AJ there. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
This match could end any second now, or it could go all night. And this crowd is on their feet in anticipation either way.
What is it going to take, huh? What's going to keep them down? What's going to end this match? Final. Oh, man.
Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
Styles clash.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.